Welcome class 10th. As you know, we are doing chapter number 6, triangles. We already know the criteria, some criteria of similarity. Last time I introduced in the class. Also we know the definition of similarity, that when we can say two things are similar, the very first thing that they should have same shape, the size can be different, and the ratios of the dimension should remain constant in the similar shapes. But if we talk about similar triangles, then what was the definition? That two triangles will be similar if their corresponding angles are equal, like here angle A equal to angle D, angle B equal to angle E, and angle C equals to angle F. What about the sides, the length of the sides? If we take the ratios of the corresponding side, that is very important, the correspondings. So AB ratio DE will be same as AC ratio DF. It means both the ratios of both the sides, these fraction, they are in proportion. So now today we are going to prove some criteria of similarity. From that, the very first one is called angle criterion of similarity. In this we state that if the corresponding angles, if in two triangles corresponding angles, please underline this word in your brain, that angles we are talking about are corresponding angles. In two triangles corresponding angles are equal. If, then. So this statement is an if and then statement. So whatever is after if is our given, is our hypothesis, and whatever is after then is something that we want to take out from this given. So then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio or proportion, are in proportion, and hence the two triangles are similar. So to prove that two triangles are similar, this much is enough that we prove that all the three corresponding angles in both the triangles are equal. We need not to prove that the ratio of sides are also equal. That is obvious result of this thing that we are going to prove, and later on while solving the question in exercises we will be using this criterion very frequently. So first of all, to prove it, let us take two triangles as our given. Two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle DEF are such that, you see, while writing the name also you have to take care of the correspondence. A should correspond with the D, B, E, C, F. The order should be same. So such that their corresponding angles are equal. And the third angle, angle C, is equals to angle F. To prove the obvious consequence of this, that if the three corresponding angles are equal, the ratio of sides will be same, or we can say the corresponding side are in proportion. It means to prove will be A is corresponding to D, B is corresponding to E. So AB upon DE. This ratio will be equal to BC upon EF equal to AC upon DF. This is what we have to prove. So to prove it, let us do some construction. So for that, on this side D, I am taking triangle DEF bigger than the triangle ABC, but you see their shapes are same, but what is difference? Their size. This is smaller, this is bigger. So on DE, let us mark a point P such that DP is equals to AB, and on DF let us mark a point Q such that AC and DQ are equal. So this double mark shows that these two are equal, and this single mark shows that these two are equal. You can take this Q point on this side also, it is your choice. But as the visibility of the topic or the figure is concerned, that's why I have taken the point Q on DF. And let us join PQ. So this is our construction. We can write the construction in words also. You can write yourself. Construction is mark point construction. Constructions, mark points P and Q on DE and DF respectively, such that AB is equals to DP and AC equals to D. Now proof. Let us prove. So first of all, you have to observe this triangle and this triangle. In triangle ABC and triangle DPQ. AB is equals to DP by कंस्ट्रक्शन. हमने कंस्ट्रक्शन इस तरह से किया है. एंगल A is equals to angle D. This is given to us. And third thing, AC is equals to DQ, again by construction. So you can observe which criteria of congruency is applied here. Side, angle, side. This is side in between the angles. So by side angle side axiom. This was not a theorem, it was an axiom of what? Of congruency. Triangle ABC congruent to triangle DPQ. So by this congruence, we can conclude that angle B is equal to angle P and angle C is equals to angle Q. But I require only the equality of angle B and P. So this implies angle ABC is equal to angle DPQ. How? By CPCT. Okay? And what this will imply? Sorry. Also we have what is given to us, that angle ABC is given equal to angle DE and F. So from these two, by the Euclid's first axiom, we know things that are equal to the same thing. Things that are equal to the same thing are equal to each other. So these two angles are equal to angle ABC. So they two are equal to each other also. Our day-to-day life example of this axiom can be like, in our class there are two students, both are equal to me. I treat both of them equally. So they both must treat each other equally. So things that are equal to the same thing are equal to each other. So it means we all are equal to each other as human beings. So from here, what we implies that angle DPQ in this triangle is equal to angle DEF. But what type of angle are these? But these are corresponding angle. And are equal. So if they are equal, so PQ is parallel to EF, and therefore by basic proportionality theorem BPT, we have what we have, the ratio of DP and PE will be equal to DQ and QF. We did a corollary also on BPT theorem that if this ratio is equal, then it implied to us that DP upon whole DE will be equal to DQ upon whole DF. If you want to see the proof of this, you can see example number 1 before this exercise. There is an example Just after BPT theorem proof, you can see that example. So let us move ahead. Now we know we have this result. We reach to this almost the ending result. We are about to prove the result. You know, in the construction, dP was equal to AB and dQ was equal to AC. So we got that ratio of the two sides are same. Because I choose the point Q on this, so I am taking these two sides. If I would have been choosing this point Q on DEF, then I would be having BC upon EF at this place. So similarly, we can prove that AB upon DE is equal to BC upon EF, and from these two we conclude what? That the ratio of all the three corresponding sides are hence AB upon DE is equal to AC upon DF is equal to BC upon EF. So this implies what? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So what were we having? We were having corresponding angles are equal, and by all this proof we reached to this result. And finally in the questions we will be using this result very frequently, the angle property or criterion of similarity. So this is all for today. Tomorrow we will prove side criterion of similarity. Till then, all the best. Keep watching the video again and again so that you understand it properly, and after watching it must write the whole proof in your own words. Thank you very much.